Alright. Hello everyone. This is Rich, and this is my part 2 for all my Third Doctor DVDs that I own. I believe I have every single one except for a special or two that came out with him in it. So let us continue. Alright, next is number 62, Third Doctor, The Sea Devils. And this one was done in 1972. Have not watched this one yet. I really should, because it looks interesting. I just haven't had the time just really didn't have the time. A lot of these I didn't have the time to watch. Next is number 63 of the episodes, made in 1972. Where is it? The Mutants. Which I haven't watched, but it looks interesting. Oh man, Anyway, as I'm reading the back, boring you to death. Next on the list, the Time Monster, number 64. And this one has the Tomet device on it, the transmission of matter through time that unit has to analyze time anomalies. Apparently it's an ancient crystal. Apparently the Doctor and the Master journey back to when the they call it the Tomet was created, I guess, back in Athens, and they try to proclaim who will get it first, or in the Doctor's case, keep it history as is, you know. I didn't watch this one yet. I don't know why I didn't watch this one yet. This looks interesting. Some of the Masters episodes look really good. This one I've seen a bunch of times. This one I like. Even though it doesn't really have the first Doctor in it too much, I still like it. That is the 3 Doctors. Yeah, right here. Uno, dos, tres. 3 Doctors. And jeez. Oh, there was this. Oh, what? There's this thing outside the TARDIS. I forget what the hell it is. Oh, there's a bunch of antimatter that the Time Lords were trying to battle against, and the Doctor was stuck inside of his TARDIS because there was this antimatter thing trying to get him outside of his TARDIS, so the Time Lords are trying to battle this antimatter or whatever, and they're like, we can't send help, but we'll send these other versions of yourself. And they were able to send the second Doctor and the first Doctor, like, via television, which is, it's interesting. I really do think it's an interesting idea to, like, you know, have this. I do like the 5 Doctors episodes more than this one. I don't know. I like this episode. It's probably one of my favorite Third Doctor episodes. This one I didn't watch. I don't know. I'm just gonna hold it up. Carnival of the Monsters, number 66. Oh, Frontier in Space. Did I watch this one? I thought I watched this one. I was going to if I didn't. No, I don't think I watched Playing the Daleks instead of watching this one. But it looked interesting. Had those, what they call these guys? Oh, what do they call them? Those 8 beings that were in here. The organs, which were from Day of the Daleks. They were working with the Master, I guess, in this. These are the organs. Ogrons, maybe? I don't know. Ogrons? Yeah. Master looks badass right there. Just want to say that. Look at that. Got that fucking galaxy future collar going. It looks evil. Classic camp evil. Next is number 68, Planet of the Daleks, which is the last Doctor Who I think I watched, which was like 2-3 days ago. It's where the Doctor ends up on this alien planet, which astronauts from Skaro are apparently marooned. And they find that Daleks are there too, trying to figure out this technology that this animal has on the planet for cloaking. Like they can't see, like Predator style. And you know, it's the Doctor's job to stop the Daleks from, you know, having this power and stop the Daleks in general, because he's a Time Lord. You gotta do that kind of shit. And if I don't stop them, essentially the Daleks will have another uprising and have that power, and another 12,000 Daleks will be thawed out of this like cooling area and put upon the galaxy to create terror. So the Doctor has to kick ass and take names. This here's the last episode with the companion of Joe Grant, the little girl in the middle here. I thought this was an alright episode. Nothing too super duper about it, other than Joe leaving. It had a message about don't pollute the planet or else, you know, bad shit'll happen, like, you know, radiation turn giant maggots, you know, that can't be killed with bullets. It's interesting. I liked it. It was an interesting concept for a good sci-fi episode. One of my favorite episodes here, I've seen this one a bunch of times, The Time Warrior, with Lynx as one of the soldiers of the Centaurans, going around in medieval times trying to fix his spaceship, and he takes people from he tries to attempt to take people from the future, bring them back to the past so that he can fix his ship so he could go back and fight the Great Centauran War. Then the Doctor gets, or Sarah Jane Smith actually is his first mention at the first episode. Sarah Jane Smith in here, and she gets pulled back, and then the Doctor does, and then the Doctor somehow has to defeat Lynx and get back through time, I believe. I don't know if he somehow get back, you know, before Lynx changes like the course of history and stuff like that, because essentially Lynx gives them like guns and stuff like that in that time, which was like, you know, back in like the 1600s or 1400s, where they can't have those weapons, or else, you know, by our time it'll be World War VIII or some shit like that. So it's a Doctor's job to kind of fix that situation and save the day as usual. Time Warrior awesomeness. Alright, I'm gonna stop the video here. I have 4 more DVDs left, and alright, I'll see you guys in a minute.